Hey, good morning, everybody. I left Amboy, and like I said, I stopped here at the Ludlow Cafe here in Ludlow, California, on Route 66. Before I forget, I do want to mention their hours of operation, 7 days a week, and primarily between 6 a.m. and 5 p.m. That may flex a little bit, but just know that. I just had a great breakfast. I recommend the chili bean and cheese omelet. It's very filling. It comes with biscuits and gravy and hash browns. But they allowed me to take this out, and I'm going to read you a little bit of history as I walk around, and you can see what the structure looks like. So, and this is a history of Ludlow, not just the this little cafe. So, Ludlow history. Ludlow was founded in 1882, primarily as a water stop for steam engines. First for Southern Pacific Railroad, and then the Santa Fe Railroad in 1987. The Santa Fe Railroad in 1887. In 1898, John Sutter, the roadmaster for Santa Fe, was searching for a viable water supply 10 miles south of Ludlow, and instead discovered gold and copper. He named the discovery Baghdad. Soon a gold rush ensued, and by 1900, the Stedman mining district was found with the Baghdad Chase and Old Pete. Let me read that again. Soon a gold rush ensued, and by 1900, the Stedman mining district was formed, and with the Baghdad, Chase, and Old Pete being the largest mines in the district. A small town named Rochester was built near the mines, and later became known as Stedman in 1905. In 1905, the Tonopah Tidewater Railroad was built as a way of transporting one from the mines to Beatty, Nevada to Santa Fe rail line, a 250-mile route. Some facts about Ludlow. In 1913, Ludlow consisted of 2 blocks of businesses, 2 general stores, 3 cafes, 1 pool hall, 1 barber shop, 2 rooming houses, a post office, standard a post office, standard oil company office, rail station, railroad, and houses. So there's the motel. I believe the motel is still in operation. They do have a gas stop here, and if you're on the 40 and you're jumping back on Route 66, you're going to jump off here at Ludlow. Gas prices are pretty steep here also. I was going to get gas here, but I just may not. And then that's heading eastbound. If you keep heading eastbound on Route 66, the next major stop is Amboy, which I just did. Wow, $6.79. These gas prices are the same as it is in Amboy. I'll walk over and I'll show you that. But so if you stop in Ludlow, other than the Route 66 history, that's why there's going to be, you'll see these mining cars, because that relates to what this area was all about. Water was brought from the town. Actually, the town's name is Water. Water was brought in from the town of Water, which is now Newberry Springs, by rail car. In the 1930s, on April 1, a telegraph was received warning everyone in Ludlow to be prepared to evacuate because the Amboy crater, 20 miles away, had heavy plumes of black smoke coming out of the crater and could erupt any time. Until 1988, the telephone had no dials. You waited for the operator in San Bernardino or Los Angeles to pick up the line to place a call out. When calling into Ludlow, an operator was needed to ring into the phone numbers, which were Ludlow number 1, Ludlow number 2, Ludlow number 3, etc. Each location had to listen for distinctive rings to identify which businesses they were ringing for. Geez, we've come a long way. That was in 1988. So basically they're saying in 1988, none of the telephones had dials. It just went by rings, which was pretty historic for how telephones first started out. Now, I have taken people through here, and I thought there was a telephone mounted inside, but I was wrong. It was this that I read. It must have been this that I read when it talked about the switchboard operators and whatnot. But and then they also have diesel here. So there's the prices on that. There's the Ludlow Cafe and the motel. And like I said,